Alright, so earlier today, Marvel released a brand new teaser trailer for their upcoming Iron Fist Netflix series. And on top of being seriously awesome, it shows us Danny's tattooed dragon forming in the smoke of what I'm guessing is some incense. Kunlun, the mystical city Danny Rand trained in and got his superpowers in, always had a very Chinese feel to it, and if this incense and the robes we saw in the last teaser are any indication, then it looks like the Netflix version of the city is going to borrow from that look as well. This teaser also reveals the release date for the show, March 17th, 2017. That's right, everyone, we will be watching Iron Fist fight his way through the New York underworld by early next year. That's so awesome, I seriously cannot wait for that. On top of that though, we also got a first look image from the show with Danny Rand about to knock somebody out. Now, I don't think this scene takes place in Kunlun exactly. I highly doubt that somebody training for the mantle of the Iron Fist would be allowed to dress like he is, especially without being clean shaven. Instead, I think he's trying to meet with somebody, and that somebody may have sent an army after him as a test, given the fact that there's a ton of people on the ground behind him. You can also see a group in the shadows behind him over there, which kind of leads me towards the idea that this is a test, although there's always the possibility that they could be there for a different reason. I'm not sure yet. Now, there's not really anything else to find here, not that I can see, but if you see anything else, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. Alright, so now that Marvel and Netflix are finally moving forward with Iron Fist, I'm wondering what characters we're going to end up seeing in the show. Obviously, Rosario Dawson's Claire Temple is going to reappear after, hold up, wait, spoilers for the ending of Luke Cage, by the way. You can click right there in the corner of your screen if you don't want to know anything about the ending of the show. After taking martial arts classes with Colleen Wing. It's also been announced before that Carrie-Anne Moss's Jerry Hogarth will appear in the show, but who else could appear? I'm thinking Madame Gao is going to have to appear, at the very least in a flashback to scenes in Kunlun. There were way too many hints throughout Daredevil that made it seem like she really is from that city, like printing the logo from the Iron Fist enemy Davos, aka Steel Serpent, on her heroin packets, and talking about her home being far away. I hope that Steel Serpent is going to end up being a major villain, but I don't know if they're going to end up going with that because the heroine I mentioned earlier. That having been said, there is still a way they could use the Steel Serpent without actually referring to him as Steel Serpent. Now in the comics, he actually worked with a woman called Crane Mother, who's probably the comic version of Madame Gao, who helped him get the power and the name of the Steel Phoenix. We'll probably also see some villains like the Ninja, Master Khan, and some various cults. We could even get a mention of Daredevil's enemy ninjas, the Hand. Who knows? There are so many things Netflix and Marvel can do with Iron Fist, so many cool characters they can bring in, but for now, we can't do much else other than speculate what's to come, at least until Iron Fist arrives in March next year. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to click that like button, maybe leave me a comment while you're at it, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out any of my social media pages. I've got a Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. All those links are going to be in the description below. And I've also got my last video right there in the middle of your screen. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click it, check it out. Alright, and I will see you all next time.